For Phil Spencer so loved the world, he decided to finally put Halo on PC, thus killing the need to own an Xbox completely.
Oh, yes. Not funny, Gundam. Crap gamers on suicide watch.
I'm sure that'll piss off some hardcore Xbox fans, but it is the truth. Frankly, the Halo Master Chief Collection coming to Steam. Oh, Steam, delicious. I might just buy it then. I was originally under the impression that this game would launch and they'd all be together, but unfortunately, 343 Studios is going to drip feed us the content by doing it in chronological order, which basically means Halo Reach will be first. Then, a few months later, Combat Evolved will come out. Then, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, the campaign, and then Halo 4. 343 Industries said the staggered schedule will enable it to ensure that each game is right, emphasizing theirs with PC standard features including FOV slider, 4K resolution, and ultra-wide monitor support, which are all things that are fantastic. It's good that they're launching with this. I wish more companies, when they put their games on PC, would do these things. Lord knows it needs it. I'm still playing some games in like 4x3, for God's sakes. And then if you try and stretch it, everything looks all wrong. 4K resolution. It will have adjustable frame rates, remapping keybinds, all right. Beyond their initial launch, the game will evolve and grow over time with community input, Microsoft said. And I quote, "We're embarking on a journey with our community to build a PC experience that delivers on PC gamer expectations." Community Director Brian Gerard said, "The team is passionately committing to ensure that all of the featured bells and whistles expected in a modern PC title are included with the Master Chief Collection." Is it really a collection if it's split up? I mean, you can't call it a collection if it's split up. You know, you can't call it that, in my personal opinion. You can be buying one at a time. It's a collection when it's all in one. It's buy the collection. All right. Maybe I'm off here. Frankly, the reason why they're drip feeding this is probably because Microsoft is really going to push for the games as service model. The Netflix thing. It's like I've said on Twitter, like a couple days back or more. Who the hell knows? I have no concept of time. The gaming industry is chasing the movie industry because every fucking video game is all super cinematic. You do something, big cutscene. It's a movie. A little action, movie time. And now they're trying to get in that Netflix model where instead of you buying the games, you can just stream them through our systems and we own everything and you have no right to jack shit, which frankly, I'm not for. I'm sorry. I could do that with movies because I don't really give a shit about films. You know, I don't mind streaming music because I don't give a shit about music anymore and I'm a musician. But when it comes to games, I feel like that's the last thing that I really want to own the ability to fuck with. You know, mess with the files, modify, put in whatever I want, you know, big booty mods. I have my needs and desires. But they're hell-bent on this. Also, the fact that I think Microsoft now allows you to stream the Xbox to PC. Let me double-check this. Yep, that's right. Microsoft now allows PC game streaming on the Xbox One. It's all part of a bigger plan, a bigger ecosystem. And I hate using that term, to continuously make money off of IPs, especially if they can have the streaming rights. With the money Netflix makes, it's kind of incredible. I mean, they keep putting out these bad TV shows and having them canceled. Some of them have gone bankrupt. The point being, that's what we're dealing with here. But as long as you can buy it on Steam and stuff like that, I'm fine. But overall, the underlining arc is, hey, try out the Xbox now. What do they call that shit? Xbox Play, something like that, whatever. Suck my dick, I don't care. I prefer to have games as my own. Looking a little deeper in the Microsoft allowing PC games to be streamed to the Xbox One. It gives the ability to stream your local PC to the Xbox One via the Miracast. I didn't even know that it existed. The Xbox One controller can be used to control the remote PC remote support for mouse and keyboard is not active in the Xbox One currently. However, this support will be added in the near future. I do recall that. It'll be funny to see people actually put a mouse and keyboard in their Xbox One, start whomping ass in PUBG if that's still a thing. Basically, the big selling point of this is supposedly you now be able to stream your PC from, if it's in your living room or something, to your bedroom, which I guess is cool. If you have the PC in your bedroom, you can then stream to the living room and let the other person sleep or watch a movie. Hell if I know. I guess I could see how this could be cool. If I had an Xbox and I really wanted to game, then I could stream from my PC to my Xbox to my bedroom. But oftentimes, when I'm ready to go to bed, I just crash out. I don't bother staying awake and watching anything. I guess this is more along the lines for people with kids or maybe somebody in a relationship with a bossy woman. Listen, I feel the struggle. My last ex was bossy as hell. Oh, you walk so hard, it keeps me awake. I pay the bills. I'll stomp if I want to. I'll dance on the goddamn kitchen table. Jesus Christ. You know what, the hell with it. I guess I should take the time to do a quick mention of a story I forgot all about, honestly. It was from Game Informer. It was an exclusive interview with Glenn Schofield on leaving Call of Duty and Activision. The long of the short of the skinny of it is Glenn Schofield wanted to try a new IP other than, doing Call of Duty every year, repeatedly, over and over again. And Activision basically shot down the idea. He put out a tweet making it sound like he had something hot and sexy going on. I missed all of this, honest to God. And then Activision just gave it the kill. Not really surprising, as AAA game development has gotten pretty much like the movie industry and the music industry, in the sense of they don't take chances at all anymore. The gaming industry now wants to focus on intellectual properties that are already established and have a built-in audience and milking them bone dry. That's why everything's moving towards microtransactions now and games as service. Simply because it's not enough to have the IP, I think even they know putting out the same shit every year with a slight change is getting old for people. So they got to find ways to just keep milking you because they want to keep going with this unsustainable income. And as you've seen with Activision, they recently fired 800 employees. Brilliant move, Oh, we have the best physical quarter ever. We made so much money. A day later, we're firing 800 underlings. That's good work, That's going to boost morale. Destiny has been taken away from Activision and Bungie's gotten away from them. Thank God. I hope Bungie does great things. I really do. Because the stink of Activision was all over Destiny. The microtransactions were ridiculous. And the game, from what I could tell, it was not that different from the first Destiny. And yes, I played them both. I was not hard from it. But point being, it's sad, really. These AAA companies make so much money, and they don't put out anything new with fear of losing cash. Because frankly, the overall thought process is as much as they can get. Well, maybe they don't have to make AAA games. Why not something with a smaller budget? Let's get crazy. Let's get nuts. Like Prince said, why not do something like the AAA, like Ninja Theory did before Microsoft bought them? And I don't know, I'm going to give Microsoft this. They are buying a lot of developers, but at least you're giving them the green light to be creative and do shit. At least Microsoft's doing that. I'll live with them buying Obsidian if they're willing to give Obsidian money to let them do what the fuck they want. Because the gaming industry so sorely needs new IPs, it's not even funny. But they're not going to go for it. They're just too greedy. The CEOs make crazy amounts of money. Bobby Kotick from Activision is a fucking billionaire. Why not fire him? Why not garnish that guy's wages when something fails instead of firing 800 normal people? But I'm going off on a complete tangent. And I will say this about Nintendo, even though I don't care to buy their shit. Satoru Iwata, the dude actually took a pay cut to keep people on staff. So did the other guy. Shigeru Miyamoto, I don't know. The one that made Mario and everybody likes to suck his nuts. He's like the Japanese version of Stan Lee. Everybody just loves him to love him. Even he took a pay cut to keep people on staff. Bobby Kotick, motherfucker's a billionaire. He'd take no pay cut. He was like, oh, we didn't make as much as we really wanted. All right, fire 800 normal people. Tell them their children's Christmas is canceled. Now, if you need me, I have to go get on a yacht and play with my nuts and pay for hookers. I'm going on a tangent here. Honestly, I apologize. Now I will just get the hell off. Seriously, fuck Activision. They suck dick. Activision sucks. Konami sucks. Who else sucks? EA sucks. Good God. I'm just going to go. Because all I'm going to do is start complaining about the gaming industry. My new format. I hate everything. But then someone beat me to the name, so I'm fucked. Let's just call it quits here. Because I'm trying to read up on the Gundam movie, supposedly going down the SJW road, and I really don't want that. I'd hate to see what they do to Gundam. If it's going to be like one of those virtual signaling movies. Please don't do that to such a great story. I must go. I must cry my nerd tears in my body pillow of indigo white. That's going to do it for me. Rate, comment, subscribe, at least you choose to. If not, to outfit. You know me. I can't ask anyone to give more shit to me in the age of apathy. But if you so choose to, It only makes my voice louder. And a website that goes out of its way to cull wrong thinking. And that's me, from bottom to top.